yo, it's Malique here, MG It's a Vibe, and we are going inside the session with Breakfast Santana.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, come on.
Right, so first thing I want to break down is this 808, so let's get straight into that. Boom, we just repeat after that. On the channel, we've got Sublab with the Gucci Gang preset. I think I played with the ADSR of this, and I usually change the distortion type. We got the legato one, but it's not really much going to it. Yeah, the main thing for this with me was to get that like decay sound, just like the one. Just really adds a bounce to the song. So we got one Pro Q, that is a 125 Hertz dip. We then go through the demudding preset on Soothe. It does a pretty good job of that. Sidechain it to the kick, smack attack to bring some of that transient back in. We cut at 21 Hertz because it was just low cut. It was getting a bit muddy down there, so I decided to pull that out. Boost at 90 just because it sounded nice and warm, and another cut at 317 Hertz. It had a very boxy frequency in there that I didn't really like. So I just pulled a little bit of that out. Let's talk about drums. Pretty sparse with it. There's a lot going on, but it's all quite spaced out and in the gap. So in this, I've got 3 claps that I stacked into a glue compressor that is basically just acting as a soft clipper. We got this little pitched roll on the hi-hat, just to add that nice little variation in there. My favorite part of this is the little cowbell and frog pattern. And then just some reverse crashes to blend into the next section. Let's see what's going on in that little melodic bus up there. Right, so the first thing you're probably going to notice is there's some guitar feedback in this melodic bus. This bit that builds up into my main guitar line. These were recorded direct in from amp and then run through an impulse response. I use Pulse and use some of Glenn Fricker's impulse responses for that. For melodics, we've got this combination of these little like vocal chops that I did. Well, not vocal chops, these, I'm not sure what to call it. I've just kind of like filtered them out to how I like them. Essentially, this has all just been done to taste. There's not really a method behind this. And I've got a bunch of plugins here kind of giving it more and more textures, more low cut just to be extra safe because I want that to stay out of the way. I've got a blended halftime, which is the lower drone you hear underneath it. And then we ran that through a pair of 76 clones, just at slightly different settings in order to get them to sit exactly where I wanted. And that's pretty much it for that. We're moving on to the little Yamaha Reface CP, which is my favorite sound design tool I own. I've got this kind of bass line that's not very much a bass sound in this context, but I called it the bass line. It sounds a bit naff on its own, but in the context of it and paired up with the guitar, I just think it adds another layer, and I really enjoy what it brings to the instrumental. And then on top of it, we've got these other 2 CP parts, which were just me literally playing around. I had some like melodic ideas and I just laid them down as the beat was playing, and I just kind of stuck with them. I've got a delay on one of them, set to repitch, not ping pong, and we're running that through Sausage Fattener. because who doesn't love a bit of sausage fattener? It is cranked, but I am matching the output on it in order to get the kind of drive and the grit I want out of it. It's still a very like mellow texture. And yeah, other than that, we added Ayla's vocals to it. There's a lot of cuts. I enjoy my cuts, just like bringing things in and out. And of course, you need to add the MG It's a Vibe tag. It started off as a joke, but I actually love it. When I know I'm serious about a song I'm working on, once the tag's in it, then I know this is going to be finished within the week. And altogether with the vocals, there's a lot of like vocal things going on. I may cover that in another video, but this is just the beat side of things. So altogether we got
Worldwide. Santana. Pop and push it, girl, you know I can't control it. I can't hold it. There she go, there she go, there she go, there she go. Pop and push it, girl, you know I can't control it. I can't hold it. There she go, there she go, there she go. Yeah, I'm nothing short of amazing. I feel like a...
Well, that was There She Go by Breakfast Santana. I just want to thank her so much for working with me on this, and probably not the last collaboration we're going to do. So look forward to seeing more stuff from both of us, because I really enjoyed working with her. And yeah, I want to make more stuff like this. So I'll catch you later. We'll see what else comes of this.
Yeah, I'm nothing short of amazing. I feel like a vacation. I'm your favorite destination. You could take the day off, I put that work in. I got a little baggage, I ain't buying you no Birkin, but we could flirt.